series of conversation that we are having on the Masters in Public Policy program offered by the Jindal School of Government and Public Policy in collaboration with the online learning platform Coursera. We are very happy to have with us today Professor Rajeev Malhotra. Professor Malhotra is a faculty at Jindal School of Government and Public Policy and also the Program Director for the Masters in Public Policy program. Thank you, Professor Malhotra, and thank you so much for joining us here. We have two very brief questions for you. The first one is about the program, about the curriculum. What should prospective learners expect to study when they come in to study the Masters in Public Policy program online? And the second is an associated question as to who should apply for this program.
Thank you for having me here today. Let me come to the first question straight away. So this is a degree program, which means it runs for 2 years. It has been structured in a manner to provide the core learnings at the level of the knowledge that goes into this degree, plus the competencies that are essential for being a public policy practitioner. So the course has been structured to balance the requirements of theory with practice. There are in all three kinds of courses that we have reflected in our curriculum. They are the essential, the foundational, and the elective courses. The foundational courses bring the basic foundations on which this discipline rests. And this being a multidisciplinary subject, it draws from several different disciplines. Following the foundational courses, we have the essential courses, which cover the theoretical elements that go into this program. And then we have a set of elective courses which gives a prospective learner the opportunity to specialize in an area of their chosen area of their interest. In addition to the courses, we have two other courses. In addition to the one which I have just described, we have a group project and we have a capstone project. The idea behind these two courses, which have double the amount of weightage than the other courses, is to give a practice-oriented learning experience as a part of this course. As regards your second question, which was who should this course be suitable for? So we feel that this course is ideally meant for those who are working professionals, who feel a need to upgrade their knowledge and skill sets to look for better career opportunities and to move on in life professionally. So it's pitched at them. But this is not to say that this is not suitable for somebody who is a part of a continuing education stream. The fact that this course offers you a curriculum which is pitched at global standards and is being delivered by experienced faculty. For your information, we have been running this program, the public policy program, for now 10 years as a part of our residential curriculum. So learnings from that has gone into informing the structuring and the composition of this online program.
Well, wonderful. That is, thank you for sharing that. And I think to be able to have that blending of theory and praxis, particularly in the context of an online program, is so unique and wonderful that we are being able to offer that at Jindal School of Government and Public Policy. I have an associated question, which is that you say that career professionals, those who are looking to have some kind of progress in their career, can come and do a course like this and it would benefit them. But those who are doing it as part of their continuing education, what kind of possible career outcomes that they can look for after doing this course?
Right. That's a very important question, and for anybody who's making a decision, that is absolutely essential. So I would like to start by saying that, in today's times, both in the developed countries and in the developing countries, what we have learned from the recent experience, or let's say even the modern experience, is the quality of policy making matters. It makes a huge difference to the lives of people, societies and the countries. And there is a need for improving the process and the content of policy making in the country. So, and it informs every aspect of life. So when I take that argument forward, where are the prospective jobs lying for a person who has done Masters in Public Policy? I would argue that they are there in the public domain. in the public sector, but as well as in the private sector. So what is also happening is there's a lot of corporate social responsibility initiative happening the world over. Yes. And corporate entities would like to bring in their managerial expertise in solving some of the public issues. And there is this whole area or domain which has come up in the last few years or decades, I would say, which is to do with social entrepreneurship. All these areas are areas where public policy jobs are for the asking. But apart from that, and if I were to give a list, I would say that think tanks, civil society organizations, governments, and we are seeing in India a very unique development of late, which is there's a lot of lateral entry of civil servants happening, both at the federal level and at the state level, at the provincial level. And I'm seeing this is, I would say that this is also something which is common to other developing countries. So there are jobs for the asking in the public domain within the government. But essentially, apart from the ones which I mentioned, there's one other area which is asking or requiring this kind of expertise, which is the public policy education. When I said that we are all constrained for good public policy making in our countries, and especially in the developing world, we also need to create the capacity to train and prepare future public policy practitioners. So there's this academic side of it, which also has opportunities apart from the ones which I mentioned.
No, thank you. And I believe that, post COVID-19, I think the importance of public policy informing every aspect of your life has become so very stark, and the importance of having, trained public policy professionals has never been more significant as it is today. So
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm sure it will be immensely beneficial for all those who are watching this program and thinking about doing a course like Masters in Public Policy offered at Jindal Global University. I do hope that we can have more conversations like this in the future to throw more light on the possibilities and the prospects of doing a Masters in Public Policy. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.